On this weekend where we have shopped more than we ever have before, and I know I am there too. And Skioty is in the building, so I am happy. Okay, literally just 2 seconds ago, finished on QVC 2. Good thing that I have very comfortable shoes because I came flying out on set to do one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. I absolutely love to stir the caramel when it comes to Mrs. Prindables. I've grown up here at QVC. I was 24 when I got my job. My kids have grown up here at QVC. There is something that I know that I can gift to anybody who's picky, somebody that is very sophisticated, someone who is very wonderful and down home and warm like my David is, and I know they are going to love it, and that is a Mrs. Prindables apple. But I want to hold this up because this is the large size that pretty much takes up almost my entire face. You are not giving the small. You're not giving an average. You are not giving a medium. You are giving someone a gift of love and a beautiful caramel apple. And I was just at a high-end kind of chocolate ice cream shop, and I was looking at the pricing of their gourmet apples, and I was like, okay, wait for Sunday, here we go. I'd love to walk over here and show you what you're getting because we have a brand new flavor that we've never had before. We have brand new boxes that we haven't seen before. And believe it or not, if I came to your house and I handed this to you because you're my sister and I can come over and see you this year, or you're my best friend and we're getting back to having that little Christmas luncheon, guess what? You would never imagine in 1,000,000 years, and there's little cutouts on the side. So look at this, look at the little gingerbread man. This is so cute, I can't even. And when you open up, it's a peekaboo into the biggest, most glorious apple we've done all year. This is our today's special value. It has been so popular since midnight. All you have to do is choose your ship week, and you're going to get 10 gourmet apples in brand new packaging and a brand new flavor in the biggest and brightest we've ever shown you. So if you want it on November 15th ship week, because you want to use these as place settings at your Thanksgiving table for $5.50 a month, $5.50 per present, we got it going. On the 29th, maybe you do that early Christmas party, or you're invited to some Christmas parties. And remember, these will stay fresh in the refrigerator for 3 weeks. If you get it on December 6th ship week, that is the Feast of St. Nicholas. That is that beautiful Christmas in so many countries. That's already half gone because even though these will be made fresh when they are shipped out to you, there's only so many that our Prindables confectioners can make. And then we have December 13th with that 3-week ship, 3-week ability to keep it in your freezer. That's going to be great for New Year's and beyond. But if you want that last week, we brought in 90,000 options. I have 36,500 left. Basically half of what we've ordered in the kitchen with David, which has been a 6-hour extravaganza. Amazing. David's incredible. Basically, pretty much the majority of people have been going to December 13th. Can I tell everybody, don't put it in the vegetable drawer like I did once to think that you're going to fake out your family. They will sniff out Mrs. Prindables. And since we made this available, how many, Sean, have been ordered? 103,000. That is over 500,000. No, that's over 1,000,000 because we are talking about 10 apples. We are well over half gone. So the retail value, which good luck finding these at anywhere even close to this price and this size with the packaging, very conservatively, we're telling you $74.99. But here we go. It is already, 5 o'clock. We only have a couple hours left where everything is on 5 easy payments and everything is shipping for free. We are now here with the most adorable packaging. Well, over half our quantity is gone. And if you are back to saying, yes, I'm celebrating, I am going to parties, I am going to give a gift card to my nail care tech, I'm going to say thank you to the neighbors. We're going to have a neighborhood get together and I can bring a little present. I'm in a Secret Santa and I want to be able to tuck an inexpensive present at their doorstep or maybe on their desk at work. But guess what? I want it to be a wow. I can't think of anything else I'm spending $5.50 on and looks as amazing as this. So I know you've been watching it all day. I know your mouth has been watering. We want to bring Lori Short into the conversation. Lori, I tried to hide these in the vegetable drawer one time. And when I went to get out my Mrs. Prindables, suddenly I did not have the number of apples I thought I did. My children were small, so I was about to blame them. And as you know, it was my husband. And I'm like, dude, like, I was saving those. But you know what? Those apples that I remember were your medium size. This large size pretty much takes up my face, girlfriend. So we are talking about not only gourmet decadence. Yeah, look at that. Where's Jane hiding behind the apple? But we are also talking about one of the biggest, largest, most amazing sizes we've ever done. And I'm just here to stir the pot a little bit with you, my friend Lori, because there is nothing like a Prindables apple. And thank you for bringing us our final and our only today's special value of the year in time for gourmet gift giving.
Oh man, what a pleasure it is to be part of this QVC tradition. We are so honored. And you hit the nail on the head when you said this is our one today special value of the year. This is the big show for us. This is the big event. And because of the circumstances of the today special value and the nuances of that, that's why we can get you that large, almost covers your face apple, rather than the size we typically give, which is the individual size. We love that size for other reasons. It allows us to kind of keep the price down at other times of the year. But large apples, amazing boxes, and hopefully, like you said, it's a way to give people a gift that shows they're special. They deserve something special. And something occurred to me a little bit earlier today. How many times have we ever received a caramel apple as a gift? There are other things that I love to get that I'll get frequently. Every year or so, that'll be kind of the standard gift I'll get. Caramel apple, just so wonderful.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I'm not a good wrapper, so I love the fact that you wrapped it up. This packaging is all new. You have a to from tag on the top, but let's dive into the flavors because it is the best lowest price per large apple that we're seeing all year. And again, all you do is pick your ship date. Do you want it on the 15th of November for Thanksgiving? Do you want it on the 29th of November that week for early, holiday? Do you want it on the 6th of December? Or do you also want to do it on the 13th? Don't put it in the vegetable drawer. Put a little note on it that says, don't eat. We're saving this for New Year's. And I love the fact that it's guilt-free decadence with how many ordered, Sean, since we made it available? 104,000, 27,000 in this show alone. So we're going to go through the flavors, and then I have to take you through the boxes because they are so cute. And I love, Lori, that I can really custom pick for whom I'm giving that box. Like, we're a Rudolph family, so my family might get the reindeers. We got the skiing snowman. I mean, it is so cute. Let's dive in. And do you want to start?
I've already picked out your box.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear what it is.
But you already kind of blew the surprise already. But whatever.
Is it the reindeer? It's the reindeer, isn't it? I'm sorry, Lori.
Reindeer to go with it.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. I have been next to you, and I have been on the air with you. And when we cut into these apples, we do it confidently every single solitary time because these are that beautiful snap, that beautiful, crunch that you get with the apples. And like I said, in a time of year when we're really eating, a lot of heavy stuff, at the end of a meal, if you cut up one apple and bring that out, and I love it with a cup of tea, I love it as a pick-me-up, and I never feel gross and heavy like I've eaten too much, Lori. It is always such a treat. So can we talk about this? Because we are looking at a classic and also a brand new flavor.
Yes, so this is our most popular flavor. It's our triple chocolate tangy Granny Smith apple made from scratch buttery caramel and then white milk and dark chocolate chips. And Jane, I'm sure you had a chance to see some of those sprinkles. I think they're my favorite sprinkles ever with the green leaves and the little red berries, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm just nodding as I'm chewing.
Yeah, that's a good, I like the division of labor. I'll keep on going. That's flavor number one. And then every year we have the very unique and exciting challenge of we try a brand new flavor. Okay. Now the challenge is to get you something really new and different, but something that everyone's going to love. And I think we did it this year. So 5 individually wrapped of the triple chocolate, 5 individually wrapped of our s'mores, brand new s'mores apple, milk chocolate chip, marshmallow chip, graham cracker crunch, and snowflake sprinkles.
Okay, I'm diving in for the first time. I've eaten my weight in Prindables. No, because it's like they're so brand new. Oh my gosh. Okay. There is an ice cream that I've stood in line for my whole life to get, and it's often sold out when we get there around the holidays, and it's so good. This is better. This captures that.
No way.
Just enough of the graham cracker, that beautiful sweet marshmallow. Of course, nobody does caramel like you guys. The best caramel in the business. Lori, you have nailed it.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And the little white snowflakes on the outside are just so adorable. So we are here in the biggest In the Kitchen with David I think we've ever done. 6 hours. We are here with our, one of the last big looks of the day at our today's special value. It is a gift that normally when we do an apple, we give you this size, and that's lovely. But you know what? More is better. More love, more wonderful flavor, more family and friends to share it with, more of a wow present when it's given to you. So if you see the difference, this is like a beauty comparison, Lori, when I'm like, here's the regular size and here's the super size. So you're getting that super sized pretzel at the caramel apple, I should say, for the best price that we have done all year on the large. And if you come over to we're also going to run off and take a phone call, but the packaging is adorable. It's all brand new. So can we run through those really quickly? And then we're also going to run off to the phones.
I love that idea. So we've got some neat storylines on each of them. Is that, Jane, in all these years, this is the first time we've had a design that, represents our caramel apple making. And of course, it's got to be the gingerbread men that doing that. So that's design number one. You get 2 of those boxes.
That dude is so happy. And then you can decide what apple goes in what box. So that's lovely as well.
Indeed.
We are a skiing family, so I'm in love with this one.
Love that one with the snowmen skiing outside of Santa's workshop. 2 of those. The reindeer one is the one adjacent to that or next to that, and that's the reindeer helping Santa fill his sleigh. And again, you can do it with the pop-out feature or without. The next one is the penguins, and I think this is so endearing. They're decorating for Christmas. And finally, the last one, there's the pop-up on the side. And finally, the last one is the polar bears. And this is probably the least Christmassy. If you want to use a gift box on this is just kind of winter fun. When we're talking about the versatility as far as the boxes you pick, there's also versatility as far as which apples you use. And one of my favorite alternatives, Jane, is despite how gorgeous those boxes are, maybe use one or more of the s'mores apples, the ones that don't have any red and green on it, for something else. For a winter gift, for a Hanukkah gift. These are all kosher for a birthday gift. So the boxes are there to be used. I know personally, most of the time I'm going to use these, but sometimes I love doing something completely different with the s'mores one.
I love that. I mean, guys, we should say worth the price of admission, and that is what that s'mores apple is all about. And I love that for how many years that Mrs. Prindables has been on QVC, we can confidently cut into the apples because the apples are the best. The caramel is the best. The toppings are the best. The packaging is the best, and we're bringing you the best price. So I really can't think of anything else that I could hand to a persnickety person who's tough to buy for. Maybe if you're like me, you'd like to give gift cards to the younger set in the family, but I never want to give just a gift card. This is the way to do it. Your child says to you the last day of school, but I forgot a present that I want to bring into my reading teacher or the music teacher. And you're like, okay, now what do I do? So if these are in the fridge, they are ready to go. And it is a gourmet treat at a price we have not seen anywhere near all year. Once again, look at the difference in size. This is what we normally do. It's lovely. It's the smaller apple. It's great. That's that large size. You would think you were spending double or even triple the amount than you're spending per gift, not even adding in that box. So Lori, we're going to talk about the ship dates and then we're going to go back to the phones. I'm going to stir up some more caramel. I love stirring the pot with this value of the day that really will only have a few more airings before now and the end of the day when everything goes away. So November 15th, you want it for Thanksgiving. These would make the cutest place settings, or you might want to cut them up after a very heavy meal and have them as dessert. That's the week of November 15th. And guys, none of this is mutually exclusive. You can get all 4 weeks, which I would highly recommend because these are going to fly out in your fridge. The 29th is perfect for early December events. Maybe, you're celebrating an early Christmas or Hanukkah or just holiday event with friends and family at work. December 6th, with the 3 weeks fresh in the refrigerator, that's going to be great for Christmas. And they're now well over half gone. So, and when the confectioners are